From the campus of Arizona State University, it's Academic Bowl 2016.
So let's begin. Our first toss-up question. The performance of these molecules can be visualized with a Lineweaver-Burke plot and quantified.
Connor from College of Liberal Arts and Sciences.
Enzymes.
Enzymes is correct. On to our second toss-up question. In one appearance, this character claims, quote, "These are troubling times in the kingdom," unquote, while sitting on a throne made of boxes. Stephanie Courtney, who plays this character, also played several members of her family in a 2014 commercial. This character's uniform includes a button.
Daniel from Engineering.
Flo, the Geico lady.
Flo is correct. Moving along to another toss-up question. In August 2016, this state began requiring public colleges to allow concealed carry of handguns.
Rami from Class.
Texas.
That is correct. Along this river, a snake spirit called Nyami Nyami legendarily resided in a gorge that is now flooded by the Kariba Dam. To gain access to this river, Germany acquired the Caprivi Strip in 1890. This river flows to the south of Lake Malawi, empties into the Indian Ocean in Mozambique, and features the mile-wide Victoria Fall. For 10 points, name this African river that forms the border between Zimbabwe and Zambia.
Connor from Class.
Zambezi River.
Zambezi is correct. Let's begin. The first toss-up question. This composer wrote an orchestra suite based on a rejected ballet about Allah and Lali. This composer of the Scythian suite included music for A Battle on the Ice in his score for a 1938 Sergei Eisenstein film, and wrote an opera in which the prince...
Eric from WP Carey.
Stravinsky.
That is incorrect. Oh, I guess I have to continue to reading. In which the prince and Trifaldino search for the title fruits. For 10 points, name this Russian composer of Alexander Nevsky, The Love for Three Oranges, and Peter and the Wolf.
Michael from Cronkite.
Tchaikovsky.
That's incorrect. It is Prokofiev. Another toss-up question. A character in this novel questions the meaning of his life after finding a satchel containing a copy of Paradise Lost. After the brother of this novel's protagonist is murdered, the maid Justine is wrongly executed. This book is framed as a series of letters written by Captain Robert Walton. The Modern Prometheus is the subtitle of, for 10 points...
Fletcher from WP Carey.
Frankenstein.
That is correct. On to a toss-up. Gregory Bateson suggested that miscommunication causes this psychological condition by placing those it afflicts into a double-bind situation. Kurt Schneider outlined this condition's first-rank symptoms, including thought withdrawal and thought broadcasting. There are catatonic and paranoid forms of, for 10 points...
Eric from WP Carey.
Schizophrenia.
Schizophrenia is correct. On to the next toss-up question. Visitors to religious sites in this country will often write their wishes on small wooden plaques called Ema or Emma. In this country, a sacred mirror is housed in a shrine that is torn down and rebuilt every 20 years. Fox statues and dozens of red...
Eric from WP Carey.
China.
That is incorrect. Dozens of red torii gates often decorate this country's shrines dedicated to Inari.
Dylan from Cronkite.
Japan.
Japan is correct. We are at time. Congratulations to the WP Carey. Thank you, everyone. Welcome to round 6 of the Academic Bowl here at the Arizona State University. To my right, we have the College of Liberal Arts and Sciences, the maroon team. And to my left, we have the WP Carey School of Business, the gold team. Let's begin with a toss-up question. This man wounded King Telephus, who later served as this man's guide to Troy. This man refused to fight after Briseis was taken from him.
Eric from WP Carey.
Achilles.
Achilles is correct. A garden in this modern-day capital contains the remains of Babur, the first Mughal emperor. It became the main capital of the Durrani Empire in 1776. Tajiks, Hazaras, and the Pashtuns comprise most of the population.
Eric from WP Carey.
Kabul.
Kabul is correct. It's not Italy, but the tessellated tiles of a medieval palace in this country inspired M.C. Escher's Metamorphosis I. Romanesque architecture was brought to this country via the Way of St. James. Red and white arches.
Colin from class.
Spain.
Spain is correct. The original copy of this work is owned by former basketball player George Raveling. This work was presented after remarks by Rabbi Joachim Prinz. This work refers to the lonely island of poverty on which a certain group lives amid a vast ocean of material prosperity. This piece ends by thanking God that we are free at last. The 1963 March on Washington.
Eric from WP Carey.
Martin Luther King Jr.'s I Have a Dream speech.
Yes, correct. Toss-up. Janet Yellen noted even though this company was large, it could still meet federal regulations and declined to break it up. In 2016, this company admitted to improperly repossessing over 400 cars owned by soldiers.
Alex from WP Carey.
Wells Fargo.
That's correct.